Hey dolls, it's your girl Axyenn Lxyenn, and today I got a story time for y'all. So this is by the title. Well, first, please follow my Snapchat. Add me on Snapchat and watch my Snapchat stories. That's when you'll know when I'm doing a giveaway or anything. You would know, or like just background information for you guys. You would know. So Snapchat me. Also, okay. Also, if you want to have a conversation, because I love conversating with you guys, like getting to know you guys, that's what I love. So if you want to have like a personal relationship with me, I'll put my email right here, axyenn@gmail.com. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy this video. So this story time is about me and my ex and his girlfriend, currently girlfriend. I don't know. I don't give two fucks. So basically, I've known this guy since 7th grade. I've been through everything with this nigga. Like, really, like, seriously, like, I've been through him putting his hands on me, him doing shit to me that he ain't got no business doing. And I should have left him a long time ago, but I didn't. So we are, so rewind to like in 9th grade. Well, like, I was in 8th grade and he was asking my sister about me because he did go to a different school. He moved to a different school, so he was asking my sister about me, and like he just kept asking. And so I found his Facebook when I was in 9th grade, and I found his Facebook, added him, and then he messaged me and said, oh, hey, you should text me, da da da. But I found out that he has a girlfriend. Me personally, I do have respect for people's relationships. I'm not one of them bitches like, I could take your nigga. No, I'm not like that. I'm just going to be like, nope, you have a girlfriend, and I'm just not going to do that. No, I have respect. But he's like, no, I'm actually single. We broke up a long time ago. So, you know, I'm talking to him, getting to know him, asking him how everything is, and then finally I give him a number. So, my dumb ass, I should have not believed it, but my dumb ass did anyway. And he was actually in a fucking relationship, because guess what, prom is like right around the motherfucking corner, and they went to prom together. So that's when I knew that he was not fucking with me. So he was ignoring my text messages. So I'm asking him, like, what's going on? He's like, I'm with her, da da da. So I'm like, did I just, because he was telling me so much shit, lies, and I was believing it. So I'm like, did I really get played? Like, did my feelings get played a little bit? So I tell my friend, and she's like, we're gonna call her Big Head, because that bitch got a big ass head. We're gonna call her Big Head. And she's like, so I'm talking to her, and she's like, you should tell her. So I'm not trying to, like, when I meant to tell her, I was not trying to like hurt her. I was just saying that he was playing both of us. She took it as in I wanted her nigga. Whatever. Anyway, I'll get to that story later. So, Big Head told me to tell her brother, so that's what I did. Well, she messaged, acted like she was me, and she messaged him. So they found out, and he was saying how long, so then he told her sister or whatever. So school's about to start. I'm transferring to his school because I really wanted to be with him, and we had a conversation about that or whatever. So I'm transferring to his school, and the 2 or 3 weeks before my cousin goes to church with his girlfriend, and she was, well, actually, they did break up. Let me rewind the story back. They did break up, and then he came to me, and we were dating for like a I'd say, because homie don't play that. So when we was dating, we went to, 2 days. We were dating for them 2 days. One day we went to the movies. And we went to go see Straight Outta Compton. And then, look here. His phone is blowing up. So at first he said it was his dad. So I'm like, oh yeah, probably his dad is like asking him where he at. You know, my dad does the same thing. But I would tell him before I go. But then his phone kept going off. So that's when I knew ain't no daddy. It ain't no mama. It's the bitch. So I said, let me see your phone. Now I'm being detective. I'm playing detective like a motherfucker. So now I'm playing detective. So I'm like, let me see your phone. He not letting me see his phone. So that's when you know, if a nigga ain't letting you see his phone, that's when you know that nigga lying. That nigga doing something he ain't got no business doing. He about to get caught. So, so I did that. Didn't let me see his phone, so I got a glare, and she's talking about how much something like it was a female's name or whatever, and I'm like, oh really? But she knew the whole thing about it. He posted a status about us going to the movies, and she knew that he was with me, so that's why she did the shit that she did. So I'm like, okay, bitch, now you done tried it, and my ass should have never even gotten back for him, but now the bitch tried it. So I'm like, so he's hugging on me, trying to kiss on me. Nope. Get back. Get back. Get back. Cause ain't no way in heck you finna play me. Naya. Play me. No. Get back. So we're arguing and fighting the whole time. I didn't want him to touch me or hug me, kiss me, none of that. Hold on. So back to the video. My hair was messing up, but we finna get up in this story. So anyway, I leave or whatever, and I text him saying that you don't know how to appreciate me, you don't know how to treat me, I deserve better, da da da. So I'm now got the little hair. Hasn't even been 24 hours, and he's back with her. So now that I know that she doesn't have respect, and she doesn't like me, I guess. Not my fault. Because he was playing her ass. So you shouldn't even be mad at me. You should be mad at him. We should both be throwing rocks, beating his ass to the motherfucker get down. But you don't want to do that. What you want to do is fight me, and I ain't got no loyalty to you all. You should be happy that I'm one of these girls that would tell, because guess what? Some girls would just keep messing with you, nigga. But I was in the picture longer than you. So anyway, it's like a few days. It was a day before school, first day of school, and I'm on Uvu with all my friends, and my guy friend invites a girl, and she's like, "You're Naya, right?" I'm like, "Yeah," and we're gonna call my ex Uncle Ruckus. And when I say Uncle Ruckus, I mean Uncle Ruckus. He look like Uncle Ruckus. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but that's crazy. He really looked like Uncle Ruckus, and I'm not even over exaggerating. I'm serious. So we're gonna call him Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus. So he says, "You're Naya, the one that dated Uncle Ruckus," and I'm like, "Yeah, why?" "Oh, and we're gonna name her Angry Bird." I'm not even over exaggerating. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This bitch look like Angry motherfucking Bird. And I'm so fucking serious. Angry motherfucking Bird. And I'm not even playing. Angry Bird. This is exactly what her face looked like. I'm not even over exaggerating. I don't understand why I was so crazy over him and her. Like, what? Now I see why bitches don't like me, because I don't look like Angry. This look like Angry Bird. She really do look like Angry Bird. We're going to call her Angry Bird. We're going to say Angry Bird right here. Ah! Ah! Okay. But anyway, this is Angry Bird. Angry Bird says that she wants to jump me because of Uncle Ruckus. Now, you know a bitch ain't girl. Ain't nobody scared. Anybody that know me know I'm not scared. Why am I out of breath? Hold on, let me breathe. I'll be back. Whew. Okay, I'm back. I got all worked up because I'm a little still mad about this situation. This is last year, let me tell y'all. So, Angry Bird says that she wants to jump me the first day of school. So I'm like, okay. But I don't want to go up in this school showing that the new girl loves to fight. You know, I'm just not that type of person. So I go up to my sister and I talk to her. She's like, you know what? You should talk to these two. It's a lady and a man. They're the best ever invented. Literally the best people ever. Like, you could go to them about anything. So I went up to them the first day of school, early in the motherfucking morning. Ain't like I'm scared or anything. I just don't feel like fighting on the first day of school. I'm going into a new school, new and fresh. I shouldn't have to fight. So I tell them, the man, and he talks to me and he's like, I'll get to the bottom of this. So I gave names or whatever the girl told me. And so I'm walking down the hall. This is crazy. So I'm walking down the hall and going to my, I think this is my second hour. So she sees me. She walks up on me. Like, when you don't want to fight anybody, or if I want to talk to somebody, I'm gonna be like, and you know what I look like. I didn't even know what you look like. I just know your name because the girl told me. I would have never even known who you was. I just knew who you was when you told me. When somebody else told me at the school again, I forgot who you was. I don't even know your whole motherfucking name. So that's when you know the bitch was just watching my cute ass. But anyway, so she comes up and all up on my arm and like, I don't want any problems out of you, da 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 da. And I'm like, hold on, I'm looking at her like, who are you? And like, I'm looking at her like up and down like bitch, who are you? So she's like, this is Uncle Ruckus' girlfriend, like with the sass and everything. I'm like, oh bitch. You tried it. So she tried it and she really did, and I tried it too. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they happily ever after for 2 or 3 weeks. So he comes up, I miss you, da da da. So now I want to play mind game because you had no respect for me in my relationship. So guess what? I'm petty too, and I could play that game, and I sure the fuck did. So I took him back and I played. I played the whole game right. They was playing. While they was playing, I was playing too. So I took pictures with him. I went on rollerblade with him. Went to hang out with my sister on her birthday. Everything. I took him with, took pictures. Glorious. I was looking a little wretched today, though. I ain't gonna lie. So I was taking pictures with him or whatever. Yeah, bitch, I did. And I posted it all on. And she was that's another thing. She would get her friends to stalk me. Her, every friend that she had would stalk me. And she would add me on Facebook and stalk me too to see what how I was doing. But guess what? I accepted. I played a game with you. I played a game because, bitch, I'm smart. So I posted that picture because I knew she was friends with me. So that bitch got mad, bitch got mad, bitch got mad, bitch got salty, hey, salty. Why you gotta be like a saltine crack, all these flavors? So she got salty, and guess what? That bitch didn't care, because bitch, you didn't have no respect for me. So, and now I'm like playing these little games. Now I'm playing mind games and messing with him, me and her. So I really didn't want him anyway. No. So, that lasted for like a little bit. I knew it was not gonna last because guess what? I lied to him. Like, he wanted me to was finna have sex with him. And I'm like, no. I'm not finna give you my virginity. This is like last year. Like, no. I'm not gonna give you my virginity. You don't even have respect for me. You don't even have respect for the girl that gave you her virginity, and that's Angry Bird. No, I'm not. So, He thought he was gonna take my virginity. Did he? No, because guess what? Who has the virginity still? So anyway, he did that or whatever. We broke up. Well, he broke up with me this time because he said that she's her. Because people were talking about how they miss him being with her, whatever the bullshit was. And so I'm like, oh, okay, I already got what I wanted, so bye. So he left or whatever and went back with her. I didn't care because he cared about what other people were saying. Me personally, if we in a relationship, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna care what everybody else say, because guess what? Everybody else don't matter. It takes two to tango, not the whole world. Boo boo. So I let him loose. Sure the fuck did. So I did. I let him loose, let him go. Woo-hoo. He was the birds flying in their fucking air, losing their motherfucking minds. So she somehow I was talking to this other guy, and I didn't even know they were friends. The Uncle Ruckus and this guy was friends, but they were friends somehow or whatever. I never seen no picture of them together or anything, but they were friends, and they thought that I was trying to go through the friends. No, I don't play them type of games. So he wanted to have sex with me too, try to get my virginity. What? And still be trying to talk to me. No, we're not finna go through that. So his friend tried to talk to me, and I kind of fell for him. But then later, after he told me that he wanted my virginity or whatever, I was like, no, you're not getting my virginity. So basically, long story short, I told him what Angry Birds said. They said he would rape me, and what else? He would rape me, make me have sex with him, beat the hell out of me, basically tell me all this shit. So I told him what her and her friends said, and they got mad as hell. But he didn't believe me, so I should never told him shit. But I did tell him how I felt about it. And now this bitch, she was mad. So I'm not even gonna front. My eyebrows was crucial as hell last year. But let me tell you something. That bitch face is more crucial than my eyebrows back in the day. Let me tell you that. That looked like a tall Angry Bird alert. Angry Bird alert. Clap back, clap back. Let me stop acting up. But so yeah, so she did whatever. And then she wanted to fight me and try to confront me in front of the whole school. And I told her, no, I said you and your friend. I didn't say you. So I think she was just trying to play these little mind games. But anybody's stupid. So she did whatever. So I'm walking around. She talking shit, whatever. So then she started fucking with me, talking shit on Facebook, all types of stuff. So I blocked her. Then she made a fake page and called me a hoe. Bitch, you still a virgin in 2016. Can you say the same thing? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. And then she tried to call me a bum because I ain't had no car. Bitch, I don't need to have a car. Just you a bum because you don't have a car. Well then, but guess who's doing good in school? Don't worry, I'll wait. So like, she was just being petty, wanted to fight me, whatever. She didn't say that, but she was telling everybody else. So now, I thought the shit was squashed. But now, I think this year, she's probably gonna start more shit with me. But guess what? Like I said, I'm a class doll. You're funny if you think you're gonna do all that. So she probably gonna try to start some stuff. Like when I go to her job as Sam's Club or whatever, she gets mad and like roll her eyes and all this other stuff. Like, girl, you better be lucky I'm not one of them petty bitches. Cause guess what? These petty bitches will actually get you fired. The way you rolling your eyes at me, the way you looking me down, the way you starting shit in your job. I would be very smart fucking with a bitch like me. But I hope y'all enjoyed this story time. I know it's probably a lot. Y'all heard like this girl is funny. I try not to make this story too long because guess what? This bitch ain't worth my time. And she's still not worth my time. I can still flick my hair and I'm still doing good. And guess who? And guess who's doing good? And guess who's doing good? And guess who still have her virginity? And not messing around with no nigga. That ain't gonna do good in life. Yeah, we gonna wait. We gonna wait on that. And her brother is a bitch too. So, whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Yep, I clap back. Fuck you mean. No shade, no tea. Okay, but y'all, I'm serious. I'm done with you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribing. And I love you guys. Mwah.